Canvas, could we first discuss your role within the Fire and Police Committee and budgets? What are the consequences for the Harlow residents and taxpayers?
Well, the good news is that the Police Authority are looking at an extra 215 additional police on the beat. Having said that, they've already cut it over the last few years by 600, so it's only restoring a third of the cuts. But this is going to be done at a price, and the price is a whacking 14% increase in the police element of the council tax.
So how, as you said, how grateful should the Harlow resident be for this?
Well, in some ways they're paying twice because the lack of policing in Harlow Council has put its hands in its pockets, well, taxpayers' pockets, to actually duplicate the system and actually have 4 community police in the town centre and the other shopping areas. Whereas really if it was properly staffed, Harlow Council wouldn't have to do that. So in some ways, Harlow taxpayers are picking up a double bill, paying for the police and paying a certain element towards policing by Harlow Council because of the necessity of concern.
So when you go to the meetings in Chelmsford,
yes,
and you've got councillors from all over the county,
yes,
do you able to see, is everybody more or less in the same boat?
Quite a few of the other councils are actually giving the same kind of indication. 7 here, 9 there. Colchester was quoting 11 community police, and that all has to come out of very tight budgets for the district and borough councils, because obviously quite a lot of councillors in Essex just feel that policing is inadequate.
It's you must feel sympathy for the police officers on the street here in Harlow who, you know, as I said, I think there are a large number of burglaries at the weekend.
Yes.
It's not the cops' fault, is it?
No, at the end of the day, lots of people feel safer by seeing police on the beat, whatever in the sense that can be allowed, but that's really become a thing of the past. Essex Constabulary has actually even taken the local consultative committees. Many of those now aren't always seeing a police officer attend their meeting. The local communities need a certain level of reassurance about law and order, and it's perceptions that are important, but as you said, equally in my area, in the Arkwrights, it's very alarming that up to 3 burglaries just this weekend, with one of the houses being ransacked. It's just very unsatisfactory. Response times are poor. The national newspapers are actually carrying a story in Canvey Island today, apparently where a lady sadly was killed. She actually rang the police and there was no immediate response, and in the meantime her son-in-law killed her. The Essex Police have actually apologised for that incident. So there's a certain awareness that we need more police to be recruited.